Welcome to the 1985 4th of July parade here in Bar Harbor. With me today, excuse me, I just rode an earth bike 100 miles an hour from the ballpark trying to figure out who the heck is in this parade, but we'll wing it. With me
is it a parade?
Definitely a parade. This is Jim McElwain to my left, and of course, Penny Purcell.
Hi.
And in just a few seconds, we will be showing you the parade.
Is somebody hurt? I see a lot of police cars coming in.
That's how they start them off, Jim. Well, first of all, is the first float is the Bar Harbor Police Department.
And they got a short in one of their headlights. Have you noticed that?
That's right. It seems to be some problem.
Is that the chief? Is that the chief?
No, I'm...
That's the chief.
Now here's Dick Libby, famous Dick Libby. Hi, Dick. How are you? Nice to see you. I'm Ronnie McQuinn.
I don't know if he got
Here comes the
the
Bar Harbor Fire
appointment on the
Department.
space shuttle. That was Bill Townsend. He was the finalist for the space shuttle.
Sorry, thank you very much, Penny.
And Heidi McQuinn, who chose this year's theme for the parade.
That's right.
Marvelous. And we didn't have a list either.
There we go. The Trenton Volunteer Fire Department.
I don't think they're going to make it to the fire. They're going awfully slow. You know?
Coming up next, get off my microphone table, thanks.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
That's all right. You don't have to keep handing it to me.
This is also the Trenton Fire Department. I hope there are no fires in Trenton today.
There's a few grass fires. That's right there. They probably came all the way to Bar.
I think that's how they fill the water slide in Trenton. They use the fire department.
I thought they were just coming here to borrow water.
Coming up next is the Southwest Harbor Fire Department. They're driving a little slow. They're very cautious drivers here.
Are we celebrating the 47 fire? Is that what's going on here?
Yes, we are. This is the 35th anniversary, I believe.
Very, very good, Jeff.
I know.
I'm still on fingers and toes.
Oop, they're having a Chinese fire drill.
Having a fire in the truck.
Right. Oh, they want to polish it up.
Okay.
That's right for the camera. They have bring a TV camera in, and everybody get it cleaned up good. There you go. There's always a ham in every fire department.
That's amazing.
Wonder who that guy was. Whoop.
Okay.
Very good. Oh, you missed a spot right over here.
Yeah.
You missed a spot. Okay, good. No, keep moving.
He's going to get it. He's going to get it. It's number 104. I should have played that number last night.
What? 104?
Yeah.
104? Now, that's a very meticulous fire department we have
how do you get
Southwest
500
Harbor.
feet?
Well, the thing is, you have to get 100 feet up to it so you can read it.
That's 250 people, isn't it? 500 feet.
Something like that. Here comes the Bar Harbor Police Department. I hope everything's going. Hope there's no looting going on elsewhere in town.
Only your house, Jeff.
That's right. I left the door open.
Police and fire
After all, this is Maine.
We stand corrected here.
Right.
We're just standing
I also
here.
stand here sweating.
Yeah. You did have to pick the sunny side of the street, my friend.
Well, it's better than the dark side of the street. There you get that Irish suntan. Excuse me, I stand corrected one more time. It's the Bar Harbor Fire Department.
Yeah, Phyllis George was right.
Yes, that's right. We are Jim McElwain, Penny Purcell, and myself are sitting in for Phyllis George, Howard Cosell, and Lauren Green, who couldn't make it today because the airport was closed down.
I heard he had rabies.
That's right, he did. The dog bit him during an Alpo commercial. There you go.
This is marvelous. I look at it.
Sheldon Goldthwait, Mr. Silk, Dudley Poirier,
1896.
Mr. Kane, and Mr. Hamlin.
Do they make a
Is that
habit
the new
of
fire
stealing
engine?
these things back and forth to each other? They do in some communities.
I don't know his face. I don't know his name, but his face rings a bell.
Oh, the poor police.
Butch Higgins
Oh.
and his father. Okay, actually, I think that's his uncle. We'll find out. We haven't got a scorecard. Here comes engine number 3. Whoa! He's a whoa! You can't duplicate that.
Here comes one of the kids.
Good afternoon. Yes, one of the retired fire engines here in Bar Harbor. She's a venerable-looking piece of equipment.
How did they get the water through those pipes? They have
I
to
don't
put them
know.
together first?
That's right.
Oh, Town Hill.
Town Hill.
Town Hill.
Probably still
I knew
using
you'd make it. He left early this morning to get here.
And he probably still thinks he hasn't made it.
Jim, I think we're going to run after this parade. We're going to show you what a parade is really like and show you the St. Patrick's Day parade, which
unequal, of course.
I know.
Unequal.
This is tough. I mean, you had one float, and it wasn't a float. It was the Southwest Harbor Marching Band. They're also here today.
They're still talking about it, as a matter of fact.
That's right.
Incoherently,
I still
but
dream
they're still
about
talking
it.
about it.
It was a nightmare, but it was a lot of fun. Coming up next
that Bernie
is
Hawk's coming up?
No, it isn't.
Oh, wait, that's our
think
venerable
it's
Mr.
the Little League,
Oh,
the
this
Bar
is the
Harbor, the
Little
Mount
League.
Desert
The
Island
Little
Little League.
Oh, I thought it was that
Oh,
gentleman who
and
has
before-
that little carts that
coming up before Little League is Charlie.
Oh, I
Charlie
haven't been
and
here in a couple of years, so this is as
Ken,
much
this is
of a
the
joy to
coming.
me.
The redemption is here.
Oh my God, here we go. Oh, look at
Charlie and Blue
yeah,
Sky.
that's him. This is the gentleman I was telling you about.
Charlie,
Oh,
if you
isn't
see
that
this man,
wonderful?
give him your cans. That's the slogan he just made up. His bumper
Give him your
sticker is
cans.
going
Give him
around.
your cans.
Hey, Charlie,
All
wave to the
out this
camera,
year.
Charlie.
Charlie,
Look that way. Look over there. Look right over there. All right. Keep moving. Thank you.
How are you? Yeah, you're out of
All
step
right.
there.
Oh, we're missing the Little League here. We
Okay,
gotta
fine.
hopefully
Cubs, but
we're
sponsored
missing
by
the
Duffy.
Little League. All right, you guys, wave
How
to the
you
camera.
doing?
How you doing?
Are they communists?
Actually, this is
No, they're registered.
that was Little League followed by Farm
There you
League.
go.
All right, there's the.
Very good. There's
Coast
the one.
Guard?
Who's the fellow with the biggest navel? He's got this flag.
Here comes the Bow Harbor Times with the famous hiking editor and editor of everything, Earl Brecklin.
Oh, wow.
Hi, King
Oh, I
Kong.
just
Hi,
went
King
eight.
Kong. How are you? Look at the camera. It's over there.
Beautiful.
Wave to the camera.
Beautiful.
Very good.
That's lovely.
It's a very
Society
intelligent
of the
animal,
past.
King Kong.
That's right. That's very good.
Oh, King
Very,
Kong.
very. Here we go.
These three kids are not in the parade.
The United Methodist Church.
United Methodist Church. Look like they got it all together.
Oh,
Yeah,
here we
They
have.
do.
How you doing?
Morning. Good. How are you?
Not bad. Sweating a little bit, but besides that, I'll be fine.
Is that okay? Is that better?
Okay.
Good.
And don't
Oh, look at
forget
that
Penny
little
Purcell.
quote over there. Yeah.
That's okay.
Now that we have a lull in the action, now we're looking. Right now, we're momentarily waiting for Bernie Hawks, who is in a car with John Fernal. And
Oh, really? That's marvelous.
who
I
else?
thought he was
it
going to
Roland
parachute into the
Salisbury?
middle of the street.
Well, I was worried about that because he threatened. He called me up last night at 4 in the morning and threatened. There was nothing coming down the street for a while. He threatened to jump out of a plane during the middle
you
of the parade.
mentioned something about a float, and he thought you meant to float down into the...
I know. Well, after
the wrong idea.
if you had as much to drink as he did last night, he
I
could have
probably
floated
did,
to
as
the
a matter
parade.
of fact, up in Bangor at Bass Park.
Really?
Oh,
What are
yeah.
you doing in Bangor when you
I
should be
was,
here on the island? This is the 4th of July season.
Because they don't have a racetrack here in the island.
Oh, yeah? You
Or
don't go to the
they?
same
Or
bars
do
I go
they?
to.
Well, the bet that you're racing, my friend.
Here comes a one-person
Oh,
float.
marvelous.
It's a
Okay.
bicycle. There we go.
Very good.
Representing the Bow Harbor Times, I
We've got
guess.
some convicts coming up
Uh-oh.
here.
They're solving
Representatives
crime in
from the
America.
Maine penitentiary.
crime
right?
in America.
Okay. The warden let him out.
It looks that way. There they are in their stripes and
It's the Keystone
shackles.
Cops.
Did you say shekels? That's a Jewish expression.
That's right.
Shackles. You
She's
know.
from Long Island.
Volunteer.
Are you from Long Island, Penny?
Yeah, he told me to nix the accent today.
It's okay. She can say Bahab
I'm from
anytime she wants.
Rochester, New York, and I didn't even know I had an accent until I came.
The guy in front is his What's his name?
Bill Manning.
Bill Manning, the Keystone. He's the head Keystone Cop.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Uh-oh. Is he the tough guy?
Looks like we got a little trouble up ahead.
Who's the convict?
See why that
Who
fellow
are
with
the
the jelly's
convicts?
got a monkey on his
There
back?
are a bunch of Shriners also.
What's your name?
I think.
Dan Manning,
Dan Manning from where?
Right.
Winterport.
Winterport. Okay, home of the Winterport Boot Shop. I have some of those boots. All
Patch over one
right, you guys.
eye.
The Keystone Cops.
Great.
He's got. Uh-oh. Help. I hope they don't mistake us.
He's just a prisoner of law.
Excuse me, what do you have to say about police brutality? Police
What
brutality?
about police brutality?
Police brutality.
Get going, you!
He deserved every bit of that beating. Wait a minute. The rest of these guys are just. Now the Keystone Cops are part.
Oh, this is from Bangor.
Are a
This is
unit
Bangor.
of the.
Oh, I can see why they're from Bangor. Look what they're doing.
That's
to that
right.
poor guy.
They're a unit of the Anna Temple, who provides many, many groups and floats to this parade
Anna
every year.
Temple.
See,
Wasn't that a song? No, that's
no,
Anna.
I'm an old cow hand. Coming up next is the.
Is
Wait a
it
minute,
the
I know it's coming to me. It's the Acadians.
What is it?
Acadian
The advantage of having a list.
bagpipes.
Scotch whiskey. No.
They're from Ellsworth. The Acadians pipes and
Drums.
you have to remember that we weren't provided with
Yeah,
a
we
list.
weren't a list.
I went down and begged
We're
and
on most
pleaded
people's
Phil
lists,
Cunningham,
but we don't have a list.
but he wouldn't. How you doing, Jeff? Jeff Curtis, a notable person here in
Okay,
Portland. I mean,
these
Fall
are,
Harbor.
have you ever seen these people really do their thing at the Scottish Festival?
Yes.
They really are marvelous. They really are. I don't know how they can move around in this heat with all those snake skins.
They also made a wonderful presentation to the QE2.
Yes, that's right. I remember
right.
that. Did you know they made a presentation to the QE2? You here for the QE2?
Yes, I was. I saw
Here they
them
come.
playing on the green outside of the
I hope-
Bar Harbor Motor Inn.
I hope these
They
people
made a
aren't.
presentation.
I hope they're
Of
not shooting
Somebody-
guns. Whoa!
Somebody's going to get
That's
a,
right. They
a staff right in his navel. If he's not careful.
A daring photographer. There they go.
Very good, marvelous. My goodness, they even look. They even hold their nostrils up. Very good.
Coming up
And now
next,
here comes
we
the
got
Girl Scouts. Here come the Girl Scouts.
Yes, you can tell they're girls.
Okay, there we
No
go.
doubt about it.
If you can't hear that, then you're hard of hearing. It's a.
Oh, I think they're for sale, aren't they?
I know. I think it's
Are they for sale.
And after
And
the Girl
of course,
Scouts,
the Boy Scouts going after the Girl Scouts. Well, what else?
it's an age-old cyclical thing.
Yep,
I did the same thing when I was their
Okay,
age.
look, there's John Wayne. No, he had the green beret. Well, that fellow's been in the troop a long time.
And I assume this is the Sea Scouts.
Dog.
Oh, yes, that's
No,
search
this
and
is the
rescue.
search and
Never mind.
rescue. Sorry,
There's search and rescue.
search and rescue.
Over here, Jim.
Okay. Hurry up, get in the
Get in
parade.
the
There's still
parade,
time.
get in the parade.
Here we go. The class of. I didn't know you were that old, Sonny.
Sonny.
Oh, it's you. Okay, I apologize.
This is the class of
Okay,
45. How
I hope
about
you all
that?
show up
Marvelous.
to the
That's
class.
really great.
Larry Keep will be playing the piano. Bring your hearing aids.
Do you remember the class of 45, Penny?
No, I'm afraid
Okay.
not. A little before my
Oh,
time,
the old
Jim.
class.
I think that was 1845 there.
Then I might remember it. What?
Okay. The class of 1940. I wasn't even around then. You were, Jim. I know.
Yes,
But
well, my liver was around in 1845.
really,
I
it was
don't
they
know.
were developing the prototype
Yes,
for
as a
when
matter
when you came
Talk
around.
about cloning livers. It's amazing.
Okay.
Oh, here comes what, Jim?
I don't know.
Here comes what, Penny?
I don't know, Jim.
Well,
You have
looks
anything
like
to say
the Mount
to you
Desert
know?
Isle, the story of Maine at Gettysburg. Well, it's a theme float,
It's a
obviously.
theme for something.
Oh,
It's,
yes, that's marvelous.
I think it's the bank.
By the way, do you know what the theme
No.
is of the parade, Penny?
Famous stories
It's
of Maine.
famous
This
stories
is,
from our country's history.
Brought
That's
to you
very good.
by
I wouldn't have known. I got a little piece of paper in the mail. and they
American
told me.
history teacher. Oh, Joseph Smith thought it was American. DAR. All right, there we go.
That's
there
the
they go.
DIR's float.
There we go.
Oh, yes, Stephen Crane.
Okay.
Red badge of courage.
Coming back around slowly
Every
to
time I
the.
get a bloody nose, I think of Stephen Crane.
Okay. The
Here's
YWCA.
Oh, there's my favorite little girl right there.
The YWCA. The YWCA.
One woman's
There we go.
wife. Oh,
All right, Jim. Coming up next is the Lions Club. The Lions Club.
wow. And aren't most lions from Maine?
Well,
Just cross that out.
only the ones that drink a lot.
Maine.
No, the
Maine
Lions organization.
I got it, Jim.
Penny,
The
Penny got it.
Lions Club has been serving Mount Desert Island for about 37 or 38
That's right,
years.
you're right, exactly.
They do a lot of good for the
Yeah, oh,
community.
they certainly do. There's no
Except
doubt
for they
about
throw
that.
candy at. All right. There goes Roger Cunningham, one of the oldest lions. You can tell by his mane. How you
Quit
doing?
clowning around.
Okay.
I think that was
Coming
Dave,
up next.
the fellow who is the.
This is a very
owns
famous
Summit
band. A very
House.
famous. A very famous band.
Ah, yes, here they
And
come.
I repeat, a very
A
famous
very
band.
famous band. They are marvelous.
The Southwesters. This band will. This is the only band in your parade, right,
That's
Jim?
right. Exactly. Yep.
They're a very salty crew. Tough. They show up in any kind of weather. Hi, Sean. I know that man. Hats off. That'll be running right after this parade. Okay.
The lone participants of the St. Patrick's.
The only participant.
The Coast
Well,
Guard
no, I think
Auxiliary
I was
from
there.
Southwest Harbor, Maine. Nick Jackson Laboratory. A lot of things, strange things going on out there, but they're all good, I understand.
Three blind mice.
They're watching. Watch the mice. All right, you girls, wave to the camera. How you doing? Hello, hello. Maybe you'll get out in time for the fireworks.
Oh, yeah. That could be catastrophic.
Okay.
You're supposed to shut it.
No. Here we go. How you doing there?
Okay, here comes my facility here, the MDI Hospital Traveling Medicine Show.
And if anybody here visiting Bar Harbor, if you have an opportunity, you ought to visit Jim in his office.
Absolutely. I have a marvelous office. Please come. I see here's Dr. Haynes, dressed in drag.
Oh, I was going to say, is this a friend of yours?
And the administrator is there.
I think,
and,
isn't he impersonating a doctor?
Hello there, Jay.
Hi there, sweetie.
I love it. Hello, friend.
Saint.
Oh, could you bring me the sandwich too, friend?
Oh no! Save the microphones. he probably deserved that. There you go.
Yeah, marvelous crew. A little insane, but
yes.
a marvelous crew. Dr. Gilmore. Yeah, yes.
Well, Jim, I know you're all wet. You're all wet. Here comes a very funny man. How you doing? Thanks. Thank you
You're
very
the mayor
much.
of the town.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Coming way down. Oop, here comes another. Here's a very happy man right here. Now I have a balloon. Would you like a balloon? You all right, Jim?
I'll trade you the balloon for mayonnaise.
Okay, you can take the balloon.
I usually don't drink my water that way.
Okay. Here comes a truck loaded with American flags. Very apropos.
Very apropos.
Right.
Oh.
I beat you. It says Morrison Chevrolet on the front of it, but who knows what it means. Wait a minute. It is the Hancock. No. Yes, Hancock
Best musical.
CTY Home Foundation's Meadowview Apartments. Hi, girls. How you doing? Nice day.
Well, they all started together.
One of my favorites, Smokey the Bear, is coming. Actually, he's a non-entity, but they still allow him a little time here. See, here at Acadia National Park, we believe in Smokey the Bear.
We certainly do, Jeff. Jeff, who is Smokey the Bear?
My ex-wife.
No. As a matter of fact,
Only
it's a little bit like mine.
The real secret is who is Smokey the Bear?
Yeah.
Because we all know bears can't talk.
Yeah.
Hi, Smokey. How you doing?
You can be sure.
Who is it?
You can be sure he'll give us the bear facts.
That's right,
There's no
the
doubt
bear
about it.
facts. Well, Jim,
Well, Jeff.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Penny?
I think we got a little dead space here.
And we're going to fill it. We have an
I know a
entire
lot of-
marching band from Houston, Texas. It's coming
I know
in
a lot of the,
being airdropped right at this very moment.
I know a lot of people with empty space, as a matter
Really?
of fact.
And I think a lot of them are here at the parade.
We got one next to us.
Now, I just want to remind you, after this parade, shut your face. After this parade, we'll be showing the very famous St. Patty's Day parade, which is unequaled in the history of Bar Harbor, and its gala presentation.
You know, I haven't got the residuals from the last one yet.
I know, you never will either. And my lawyers are taking care of that. Coming up next are some more bagpipes, and we don't know who they are because, once again, this is all Phil Cunningham's fault. He did not give me a list of who was in the parade.
Now, Jeff,
So we're
don't
going to make
pass the
names
blame.
up. We're going to make names up, and we can do that.
Remember, the buck stops here.
That's right.
Here's some cute plants.
And some
Oh,
little
yeah.
clowns.
Some midget
Some
clowns.
little clowns, followed by a very large clown. Do you think we can throw mayonnaise back at the...
Only if it's on a ham sandwich.
Wait a minute. Who are these people right here? Who are these people?
Those are the Shriners.
Oh,
the
we have
shrine.
identified the #1 shrine, Scottish Highlanders. Here they are. Once again, that's the Anna Temple from Bangor, the Shriners and their bagpipers. More clowns. And I think these are gymnasts, correct? Are you?
Yes, I guess they
Tell
are.
me you're a gymnast. Are you a gymnast? Very good. What are you doing? I know. I recognize that girl. All right, here we go.
Oh.
This girl has flipped out. And here comes one of probably the most famous things that's here in Mount Desert Island, a tree. A bunch of trees are in the parade.
As a matter of fact. And the
This
progression
is
of
the
trees.
Acadia Corporation, and the title of the float is Progression of Island Travelers.
And I'm not
I guess,
sure, but it looks like they might have won something already. They say they have
they
best
did.
use of
They
theme.
won best
unless
use
they
of
won
theme.
something.
No, you're absolutely correct.
And-
That's best use of theme.
I wonder if anybody misused the theme.
Summer
little
visitors.
puppy dogs. Hi.
Penobscot Indians.
Oh!
I don't think the
throwing
first
stuff
Indians
at
did
us
that,
again.
did they?
Hey, what's going on there? Oh, watch out! There's a bear. That's Smokey's brother-in-law. That's Foggy Bear.
I can barely see him.
I know. No! Don't take a picture. Oh! I got it. They got me. Jim,
Good.
Hey,
Congratulations, brother.
People don't realize it's a tough job being a host of a parade. Jim got nailed. I just got nailed. And here's the man who started the fire. Did you start the fire at 47? Oh, great. We can comb. Now I can comb my hair.
Jeff, here's something for you.
Thank you. Oh, God.
Didn't you have them
can't
once?
touch that with a 10-foot
Yeah.
pole.
Did you
These
have-
are crabs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're throwing away crabs. And here comes. Thank you very much. We're even now. I just got $100. Thank you.
That's
Thank
the
you
way
very much.
inflation is, boy.
Windsurfing is where it's at. Thank you. I'll send you a bill for that. Here comes another old car being driven.
That's 556 years old.
I don't know. I wish I had my car for the parade.
Well, I guess we.
Hadley Point Campground. Here we go. Hadley Point.
I guess we said the buck stops here, Jeff, and they weren't kidding.
I know.
There it is, 100 of them.
Look, they've been combing the area.
Oh, somebody borrowed my car.
Oh, it's a beauty.
The mayor of Otter Creek. The mayor. Wait a minute. The mayor. Hi, Mayor.
Hey, how you, Mayor? How are you?
Hey,
Nice to see you.
good, I see you.
There we go. Shorty.
That's Shorty.
Michael Bracey,
Michael
the mayor of
Bracey,
Otter
the
Creek.
mayor of Otter
Look at
Creek.
the camera. It's right over there. Hey, look, it's over there. There we go. Here comes
Marvelous
some
old card.
Republicans. We still Roland Salisbury. Hi, Roland. How you doing? Beep the horn. I knew you could do something right. Here we go. Thanks a lot.
Representative Steve Zernkelden.
Hey, there he is. There he is, Bing. Wait a minute. Stop that car. Pull over. Driver's license, please. Bernie, what are you guys doing?
We're
having a great time. Look at the gills.
I know, you're lucky. You got more. Thank you very much. Keep the parade. Come on, keep it moving.
Was that with the famous Bernie Hawks in that
Good
car?
afternoon, gentlemen. There's my car. I wondered where someone stole it. That is a very fast car.
Indeed it is. It's not doing too well right
It
now,
had to
though.
be fast because in order for them to get on the trailer, they had to take a jump.
Mine's pretty fast. Just
Here
keep it
comes
away
one
from
of
the
my
bill
favorite
collectors.
repertory theaters. Thank you very much. George. Hi, George. Thank you. Welcome to the parade. The best thrill. The opening play is Stage Struck.
Friday night and
Friday
curtain
night,
times
be
at
there.
8:40. Put a little plug in for them.
Yeah, they do a marvelous
Okay,
job.
the Queen
don't
of
they?
Resorts. How you doing? Is that your spare tire?
Here comes Jeff. Here comes the Vice Mayor of Otter Creek.
That's the Vice Mayor.
The Vice Mayor of Otter
Kendrick
Creek, right
Smith.
there, Mr.
How you
Kendrick.
doing? Very important man. Like
Yes,
to
he
get
is.
to know-
I buy all my lobster from him. That's why
We're-
he's very important.
We're missing. Where's?
This is a lovely car.
This is a
What
very
this
lovely car.
That
I
is
like
a
it very-
Dodge. That is an old Dodge. You can tell by the
Stop
Dodge
it.
Ram on the top.
I know I am. I promise. They gave me money and everything. I'll be there. There's Dale Evans and
Oh, there's somebody horsing
Trigger.
around there.
I believe these people are from the Acadian Stables, if I'm
Yes,
not
they are.
mistaken. Acadian Stables? Wrong? No, she's not talking. No,
Just,
she's not giving out any
glad the
interviews.
horses got by us without any further ado.
Here's some more representatives from the Acadia Rep. Probably one
Don't
of
be
the
redundant.
actresses. Don't be. Right here.
I thought you were from Long Island.
Hey, there's a great play Friday night.
Yes.
Stage strike.
I would have never known.
Be there.
That's right. Be there.
We have
Another.
the Seal Harbor Fire Department.
Where's Andre? Andre the Seal.
He's underneath the hood.
Hello, kids. Okay, we have a little lull in the action here. Let's have a recapitulation of what we just saw. I can't remember a thing, so forget about
Does that mean we got to talk about something?
No, but we're going to talk about Be at Acadia Repertory Theater coming Friday night. We're going to be having Stage Struck. Very good group of actors and actresses. And, whoa, there's a lot of fire trucks in this parade. Have you been counting?
I hope there isn't a fire.
This one is from Soamesville. I think they wrote a ballad about this, a little less. Took them about 3 months to get it here from Michigan or something like that. All right. How you doing, Wayne? And here comes one of the most obnoxious, pull over. Stop this truck. Just pull over. Pull up.
Good friend Rob.
He's so obnoxious he wouldn't let me interview him.
He's not obnoxious.
He is too obnoxious.
Hi,
How you
He was,
doing?
German.
And Mr. Lobster's coming up. He's been on Island Update before. He's assumed many roles. Not to be confused with Mr. Lobster that owns the Downeaster restaurant. They're two different Mr. Lobsters. I'm going to make that clear right now. So you see another Mr. Lobster on TV. They're related, but it's not the same Mr. Lobster. This
Yeah,
is the
it's not
Rotary
Larry.
Club Mr. Lobster.
Not sure what his name is.
But they are members of the
I know the
crustacean
secret.
family, aren't they?
Right. Well, they're about the same weight, and they're both just as ugly. Here,
And just as delicious.
there we go.
right?
Hey, Mr.
Indeed.
Lobster.
I wish
hey,
all
Mr.
delicious things
Lobster.
were-
Here we go. Let's give this. Will you wave to the camera? Am I? Oh, look! Hi there. Hi. I like the mermaids.
Indeed.
Chet Dorr, you old dog, you. Pull this truck over. That girl is too young.
For what, Jeff?
I think that was the end of the parade. The end of the parade. We're gonna have a. That was it.
Well, what do you think, Jeff?
I'm depressed.
What do you think, Jeff?
I don't
They
know.
did a marvelous job, don't
I
you?
think they did. Bill Daly was supposed to show up, but he never did. I don't know what to say. I'd like to.
Are you coming back next year, Penny?
I hope so. I wouldn't miss this for the world. And I hope everybody
Some
makes
people
it to
have.
the Seafood Festival. And I believe that starts at 11.
You're absolutely
That's right.
correct.
Which, by the time you watch this, will already be over with.
Well, let's
But-
get down there.
Coming up right after this will be the St. Patty's Day Parade with Jim McElway, one of the very famous parade. I don't know. You'll have to rate them each separately. Oh, no. And I'd like to, excuse me, I got a little shaky there. I'm getting circled by a very dangerous individual here. Listen, but I'd like to thank you, Jim McElwain, for helping me out.
It's always a pleasure working with you, Jeff. What's his last name again?
Dobbs.
Yeah, Dobbs. Yeah.
It's one of the Goonie birds. And I don't have to thank Penny because
Oh, why
she's always
not?
with me anyways.
Gee,
Well,
why
thank you,
not?
Penny.
I thought I did a nice
Here,
job.
have some
She
mayonnaise.
certainly did. She knew
take that.
who Zernkelten was. I didn't know.
Okay.
You're a representative.
Thank you for joining us today in the Bar Harbor 4th of July Parade, and stay tuned for the St. Patty's Day Parade. You know, we need to fill some airtime, so we thought you might like watching that too.
When are you going to take?
I don't know.
We got one already. Deliver them out?
Want some mayonnaise?
Huh?
Y'all do almost as well as we do in Kentucky.
I'm from Kentucky.